It's December and nature feels still. Everything is quiet, asleep. This time of the year can be so hard for some. With the year ending, we suddenly feel a pressure we did not have before. Unfinished goals become heavy stones and feel as if they are slowly slipping away. For some reason, we feel like there is no more time left. Please be gentle with yourself. Understand that things are a matter of perspective. I would really like you to take that from this video. Choose not to be harsh on yourself while remembering to be grateful for who you are and everything that you have come to achieve. The year might be ending, but there will always be time for you to accomplish your goals. Hi there everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this year's last video. It's December now and I thought it was a great time to actually revisit my 2025 goals and sort of spill out my thoughts in a way. So yeah, I want to clue you into what did I actually achieve and what I did not, and sort of what's been going on in my life this year and this past month. By the end of this video, hopefully you acquire a new perspective and sort of a new way into looking at things and at goals, and I hope this helps you in a way. Personally, I believe the end of the year does not happen until the beginning of spring, but I'm gonna stick with what's implied by society and I'm gonna say it's now the end of the year and it's now the end of 2025, even though we're in the midst of winter. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with that and yeah, I'm gonna make the video right now. My first goal for this year was to improve my Swedish, and this is a vast goal and a really tricky set of words to use. And while this was vast, this gave me room to actually accomplish the goal in this case. So I think I really did improve my Swedish along this year. However, I did say I was gonna enroll in online classes, and even though there are still some days left of 2025 and of December, I don't really think I'm gonna be enrolling right now. I did look at some pricing and courses, but with what happened this year and without a sense of routine, energy, and just time, honestly, I didn't see myself being able to sustain any classes, any homework. That is why I was not able to enroll in any Swedish classes. But I still continue with my daily Duolingo lessons, and overall I do see an improvement in my Swedish. I always try to think about things in Swedish. For example, I talk a lot in my head whenever I'm showering or doing something at home, and so I always stop myself and think, how would I say this phrase in Swedish? And so that's been really helping me a lot. Also, I started listening to some Swedish podcasts. I trained my algorithm to show me Swedish content creators and language learning profiles. So I've been watching those as well, and that's been really helpful, listening to Swedish music. So I overall feel like my Swedish did improve, because whenever I stopped myself and tried to answer a comment in Swedish, I find that I can really do so. So I think, yeah, it did improve overall. My second goal was to learn DaVinci Resolve, and the answer for this goal is really short. I did watch the free tutorials that they offer and a lot of other videos, and ever since my DJI Osmo unboxing video, I've been editing all of my content with DaVinci Resolve, so I will say I did accomplish this goal, even though there is still a lot of room for improvement. My third goal also had to do with DaVinci Resolve, but this one was to improve my color grading skills. And while the concept of this goal is vast, just like my first one, this one's tricky because it clashes with my perfectionism, which I've been trying to let go of. I did watch the videos and I did learn how to color grade using DaVinci Resolve, which, if you're familiar with
It's really hard and complicated, and there's a lot of things to do. But as it is quite complicated, I feel like there is a lot of room for improvement, and it's a goal that it's really artistic too, because you will always change the way you feel about something and the way you look at something. So yeah, I'm gonna leave my perfectionism aside. I'm gonna say that I did achieve this goal because I've learned to color grade and use log files and lots. I do feel this goal is something that is gonna keep on going for future years, because I think there's always gonna be some room for improvement. So my fourth goal was to improve my storytelling, and this one hurts a little bit, I must admit. I was really enthusiastic to read that book and to better my storytelling skills and try things out, but as you know, and I've told you already, by the end of the day I had barely any energy left, and so I didn't really have time or energy to sit down and write down what I've learned, and yeah, just do new things with storytelling. So I didn't achieve this goal at all, and yeah, it's something that will stay pending for me for the time being. As for my fifth goal, I said that I wanted to post and create more. And I'm gonna start this by saying that I didn't even pick up the book The Artist's Way, and it's something that's gonna be pushed to 2026, but I do feel like I've accomplished this goal, and I'll tell you why. With this video, I will have posted 10 long-form videos on my channel this year, so 2025 will have 10 long-form videos posted, and that's the same amount as last year. So even though it's not more, considering everything that went down for me this year, and the move, and having to find a place to rent in this housing crisis, and all the time that I sort of have to dedicate to that and wasted in my creative side, I do feel accomplished. I feel like 10 long form videos, the same amount as last year, is a lot and is more than I thought I was gonna be able to do. And I did create more because I have 500 gigabytes worth of Japan content that I've been editing, and there's a lot of new things coming with that. So I've been creating a lot. I've been writing down plenty of video ideas that I will hopefully be able to film now. And yeah, I do feel like I've accomplished this goal, and I'm gonna leave my perfectionism aside and my critic side and say I did the best that I could, and it's more than I thought I was gonna be able to achieve. So yeah. For my bonus goals, which were spending more time outdoors, sadly I'm gonna say that I was not able to do so. If anything, I spent the same amount of time that I did last year, but I would have liked to spend way more time outdoors. So that's something that it's gonna be pending for me. And my last bonus goal was to share a bit more of my everyday life, and I feel like I didn't have any energy to do so. To be fair, all of my days and hours and time was spent searching for rental places and yeah, dealing with the unexpected turns of life, and so I wasn't really able to share more of this, even though filming the move would have been interesting content. Is not something that I want to be putting out there, and also I didn't really feel like doing that because, like I said before, I did not plan to move. It was something unexpected and something that I did not choose, so I didn't really feel positive around it. So I don't want to be putting out content that's not positive, even though I want to keep things real, and I'm gonna be honest with you at all times. And yeah, sometimes things are not positive, and it's okay to share them as well. I chose not to share the preparedness part of my move. So yeah, I would like to share more of my everyday life going forward. Even though I set up some realistic goals, life is unexpected, and sometimes things that were not in our plans end up happening. And I guess my overall message for this video is that it's okay not to achieve our goals in the time frame that we thought that we were gonna do so. And even though a lot of things happened in my year, I was still able to achieve a lot of stuff and most of my goals. And so, trying not to be too perfectionist, I would like to say, yeah, I did achieve most of my goals. And some of them are gonna still be pending, and some of them, even though they were achieved, I'm still gonna continue with them anyways. There is no reward in being too harsh on ourselves and too perfectionist, and while I could look at my goals and outcomes differently, it's very important that we learn to acknowledge our accomplishments and progress. I seriously hope you had a good year with everything that's been happening in the world right now. Please don't lose yourself. Take care of yourself. Remember to cherish your accomplishments and remember to be grateful. I wish you the best end of this year and a great start for the upcoming year. May all of your wishes and goals come true. And if you weren't able to achieve your goals this year, don't worry, there is still plenty of time and there is no rush. Thank you for being by my side this year and for being here and supporting what I do. 2026 will be full of videos and of Japan's content and so much more, so stay tuned and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.